You're live. People are going, oh, you're the wrong way round. You know, it's like Ant and Dec. Don't make it when they're the wrong way round. Yeah. Steve W.
Where is that?
Well, his face looks all lopsided.
Hello.
Hi.
How you
Tis I.
doing? It's still cold. Got the heating on, but
Yeah, have you? Well, you put it on. You found out how to do it.
actually I haven't.
Yeah, she's
No.
seen it. She's put it on, and she hasn't.
It's just because
Ma-
the
Tumble dries.
tumble dryer's on. It feels warm.
Oh, relaxing bath time. Good,
Yay.
good. Hiya, Dale.
Hiya, Dale.
Hiya. I'm looking in the wrong place here because we're the opposite way around. I normally sit there.
There we go. Boost. It's been flipping freezing
And
the
now,
day.
what did I say? 21.4 degrees. Yeah. It might be because it'll be picking up the temperature
Yeah.
from the tumble dryer. Yeah.
By the way, you and your wife look great. Nikki, isn't it? I'm sure it's Nikki. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, seen your photos. It looks, you've done amazing.
Oh,
You
totally.
look like a different person.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be? I'm getting wrong for not wearing the scarf.
Well, you know, I did tell her, I did put a hat on. No, no. I said, you'll be down there till my head's cold. But yeah.
I didn't complain.
I was all done up with me winter coat on, me hat and everything, you know. But you didn't have your gloves on.
Hi, Kirsty.
Hi, Kirsty.
Hiya. Yeah, I had gloves on, and I had like me shirt and me hoodie on and stuff. So
And your coat on top of that, didn't you?
yeah, but
yeah.
it was just like a little
Yeah.
fake leather jacket. And Denise, you were rude on your vlog, was I?
Yes. Everybody noticed. And it wasn't me, for once.
Makes a change.
Yeah, we're both okay, Kirsty, thanks.
Yeah, we're good.
We've been down to Whitley Bay, put some flowers down for me dad, had a coffee and a walk along the prom, then dropped Georgia off at Newcastle.
Yeah, she's away back down, so she'll be absolutely freezing cold.
Yeah.
So Dale, you're off to Benetton. Whoop whoop. Lucky you.
Give Julio a kiss for me.
We need a photo.
Yeah, gotta have the photo of you giving Julio a kiss.
We've just been pottering around since we got back.
Will do. Yeah. Yeah.
Got some drying in. I'm gonna do a bit of ironing. Ugh.
Yeah. We've finished our review of the soup maker. That'll be going up probably tonight.
Yeah. Where you from, Kirsty? Which area?
It's been lovely and sunny here as well, but there's no heat in it. Unless you're in a sheltered area and there's a slight bit of warmth, but
But it's just always really cold down, like Whitley anyway. So Nikki says she'll do a photo for you.
yeah. Soup everywhere.
Soup.
Yeah, Emma, that was a good recommendation. That super maker mind. Brilliant.
I love it. Really good. I will use it quite a lot, I think.
See, she's not just a hat stand. As she says.
Hat stand. I really wish I knew what that meant. Oh, in Essex, town called Basildon. Ah, we know someone from there.
Yeah, we know somebody from down there.
Yeah.
Is he still in Basildon, or I can't remember if he might still be in Basildon. I don't know. That's
Fab.
another YouTuber.
Not just a pretty face, no.
A hat stand, like your head. Not just a hat stand.
Okay. God, I'm so thick sometimes.
Nah, sun and the moon.
So what time are you flying on Friday? We had an early start, didn't we, when we went there? Like, we're at the airport for like,
6 hours now, wasn't it?
oh, it was stupid o'clock in the morning, like 4:30, and we flew at 5:30, something like
I
that.
just remember it was the earliest KFC or Burger King or whatever it was
Yeah.
I'd ever had in my life.
Burger King, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Sitting there watching the planes, chicken nuggets or whatever they were.
Yeah. Does anyone want to come do me ironing? Because I really hate it. It's my worst job ever.
We'll put you on the vlog if you do. That squeaking, by the way, is the chair. Go to the airport at 7 at night On the train.
On the train, fly out 6 AM Saturday, yeah.
All right. Which airport are you going from?
We're only like 5 minutes away from Newcastle Airport, so
yeah,
we don't have to like stop over unless we like flew from Manchester or something like that, do we?
Birmingham.
Birmingham? Is that what you say? Birmingham?
Birmingham. Well, even Manchester, you could do that on the day. You don't have to stop over.
Yeah.
Done that. When I
Yeah,
went.
but if you're flying at like 6:30 in the morning, you wouldn't really, would you?
Yeah. I don't know, when I went my first time abroad, actually, with my ex-wife, and we went to Tenerife. We flew from Manchester, and her dad drove all the way down there. Quite a
My
journey.
dad's done that, hasn't he? Taken me to Manchester, and we flew from there to Benedina. And
Sorry, yes, it was your dad, yeah, on the first time abroad.
And then he picked it up and brought it
Yeah,
back.
you're right. Yeah, sorry, I thought it was the other one.
I think my flight is 9 AM. I'll text you the number when I know it.
It's just doing me head in already.
Only 2 more sleeps.
Yeah.
Not long.
But George will be getting excited. George Monkey.
I think that we should go to the shops for sweets today. What you both think? Now then.
Totally. Yeah.
Well, I'm not getting into this anymore.
Yeah, Nicky, the man needs sweets. You know, come on.
And he's all going on holiday soon, so.
George is buzzing.
George is buzzing. Oh, he loves getting
I'm
himself
so
away.
not going to make a comment on that.
No. Has anybody else?
She's obviously keeping him in the wrong drawer then.
Good. Let's stop this now before it gets anywhere. Has anyone got fireworks tonight? Because I've just heard them already.
Have you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Time is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 o'clock start.
Oh my god. Well, we've had to change the time on the cat flap so it locks earlier. We've set it for like 4:30 in the afternoon so that the cats aren't out. Somebody was setting them off 2:30 or something last night. It's ridiculous. I woke up and there's fireworks going off. No idea where they were coming from.
Yeah, well, they were going off pretty much all last night, weren't they?
Oh my god, Emma.
See, I'm not the only one that doesn't get it straight away. Oh, nice hot, couldn't we?
Oh no. Oh, it'd be lovely.
Yeah, maybe it's next year. Start saving now.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Another holiday vlog. Love doing holiday vlogs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good fun.
That's what you've all been up to today then.
Hi Ian.
Oh, morning.
Morning.
Well, it's 5 PM here. And
Yeah.
it's very dark outside.
And it's cold.
Come with us next year. Yay, Benny!
11:50 in there.
I think the would lead way straight.
I know.
Definitely.
So IKEA, Mothercare and Asda.
Yes, been shopping today, haven't you?
Did you get much?
Got some bits and bobs.
Oh, did it? Alright. I haven't been told about it. I'm always the last to find out.
Hello, Molly.
Hello.
How you doing?
Molly's in the house. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did pick ram and cut them. Oh, great.
Ooh, lush. The cut that you showed me looked lovely. So sweet. We've got lush stuff in IKEA.
Was it an IKEA cut?
I think that's where it was from. During the 12th and 11th ambassador with Thompson. Great deal.
Cool.
Ooh. I'm going to have to start looking, see how much we need to save
Still
up.
in post-op recovery. Had procedure done last
Tuesday.
What was that for, Ian?
Molly is overtired. Hiya, Paul. Hiya.
Hiya. So, Molly, are you not out to see fireworks then?
Just Just look out your bedroom window, man, you'll see them.
George has a way back down to Whitley Bay. We've just been down there, then come back up to Newcastle, dropped her off there, and she's away back down to Whitley Bay with her friends.
With her friends in town, and they're away down because they've got like a fair on the links, I think it is.
On the links, yeah.
I mean, the firework display is really, really good, but there's like just so many people go. Last year we went and we couldn't get parked, so I parked at the lighthouse and I could still see the fireworks from there, but it took me 2 hours to get home, which really is like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
And that I just couldn't get out, and it was chocker, so God knows what time she's going to get home tonight.
Yeah, it will be. It will be, Emma, too crowded.
We're down at the fire. It is. Hi, Stuart.
Hiya, Stu.
Hi, how are you?
What
They
vibes?
found an abdominal aortic aneurysm in the main vessel from my heart.
Oh,
Went and fixed it. Ooh. But you've had it done now and you're alright, yeah?
that's good. That's good. I was just wondering, I couldn't remember if you told us or not, and whether you're saying you're still in post-op.
Yeah. I think there's people setting them off later on the field behind my house, so I'll sit at the window and watch. Sounds good. In the nice farmhouse. Wow, where does the week go?
Hi,
Good morning, amazing people. Morning.
It's up to the World Cup for...
But don't tell Nikki she's not worried about it.
Not say a thing.
Oh, she's not watching.
She might watch us on playback though. It's going to be the World Cup next year, Nikki, just in case you don't see the comments.
Feel like I'm a dog shite, but at least it's done.
What? Feel like that?
So pretty much you feel quite rough, I would take it.
I'm going to have to remember that one.
Stuart says, okay, been working, how's your day been? Really good, yeah. It's been lazy day, but we went down the coast and got a bit fresh air and had a little walk around.
Yeah, it was a bit breezy down there, and it was quite a cold breeze, but it was sunny, and it was nice. Still loads of people down there, considering.
Yeah, we can hear them as well, Molly. It sounded like they were outside my back door last night, and the poor cats. Well, Molly kept coming into the bathroom with you, and the other two stayed upstairs, and but they're getting frustrated because they're having to stay in from like 4:30. So by the time they get out tomorrow morning, they're like scrapping with each other, and it's crazy.
Personally, I hate fireworks. Okay on a public display, but that's it. Don't think you should be allowed to buy them. As my little mates do.
I've got to send you my address. How would you like me to send it to you guys? You tell
Drop us a line private message on Facebook, please.
I didn't see Emma's message.
Emma's saying how it's the little mate's doing, and Molly would look so cute in PJs, I think it was. Gotta get some PJs for Molly. Yeah, well, you can try and put them on her.
Yeah, you put them on. Yeah, they're alright. We were sitting before we went out. You were eating your breakfast, and all of a sudden Franklin just decided to jump on Molly, who was in between Steve's legs on the floor, so they ended up scrapping right in between his legs and give him a nice scratch and a bit of bleeding on his leg.
Nowhere near the happy area.
No.
Just like, I was sat on the chair, but yeah, I got cut on me calf.
Yeah. I need some of Steve's trummies, yeah.
I need some trummies.
We're trying to keep all the...
I think he's talking about pyjamas. I think I need some trummies. Don't know what trummies? All I can think of is tramadol.
Trying to keep all the cats in, I think.
I need some trummies. I need some of your trummies. Right.
I think you should only be allowed at public displays because they're too dangerous. I get most annoyed with people setting them off on Halloween.
Oh yeah, so do I.
It starts really early, doesn't it? But
I used to love them as a kid, but as I've got older, no.
Well, he is quite grumpy, you know.
I know. Nah, but all these little shops that just pop up everywhere in garages and everything, and we sell fireworks, and all these little kids are buying them and throwing them around and setting them off where they shouldn't be.
Over 3 feet of snow fallen these past few days. Winter's here to stay. How goes the weather over there? Just really cold. Apparently it's going to be something like -4 tomorrow. but it was 2 degrees this morning when I went to the gym. That was at about 10 to 8. And it was absolutely Baltic, so I'm really not looking forward to the...
Did it say 2 in your car, did it?
Yeah. So I'm not looking forward to the snow coming, but...
Shh, don't mention that word. Don't mention it.
Soon be here.
See, Dave Nicholson had snow the other day. We're watching on his vlogs.
He's not too far away, is he?
No.
And that,
That's it. What's it? Tramadol. How's your weekend been? Been great actually, because I haven't been at work. I love these weekends, like every other weekend when I'm off, so I can spend time with these.
Yeah.
Excuse me, with these guys, and just relax, you know.
It's strange now because obviously Georgia's at work on a Saturday, so I have to spend it with this one.
Charming.
He knows I'm joking.
It's a good job Marley's on. I've got to keep this clean.
Am I saying you don't have 4 now then?
For what, cats?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I'm going to ignore that comment. It's very warm here for this time of year in the 80s. Wow. Nice.
Slucked. Totally, Emma. Totally slucked.
Rating food changes too as
you get
you
older.
get older. I've been liking salad lately, and as a kid I was not a fan of it. I don't think any kid is really, are they?
No, Georgia's not. I'm not actually. I think that's because you make it that often, and it does me head in.
My auntie and cousin in Canada were on the phone this morning, and they've got snow already. We hope they don't get too much more because my cousin's baby is due in 2 weeks.
Ooh,
wow.
right.
Home delivery? I know, Dale. What?
It's not a supermarket, you know.
No, but you
It's not Iceland or Morrison's or Asda or something, you know. Get it dropped off at the door.
Yeah, no, when I'm
Just gone on the website. Yeah, I'll have that one. Pick your weight, you know. Size, gender. I'll have that one. In the future, maybe. Hey, here he is.
Steve, you love veg, stop lying. He does. He says every single day, come have veg with that, please.
The only thing I like about veg is that I can gas used to afterwards.
Yeah, he does actually. Yeah. Hiya, Nathan. How you doing?
Speedy Gonzales.
That's your new nickname. It was like, and he was away. You can hear fireworks, yeah. It's I can hear them out the back going off and that, but we're just saying Georgia's away down the links to the Whitley Bay one. It's really, really good, mind, and it's free. It probably goes on for about half an hour, I think, but it's really good, and there's like a fairground and stuff, so no doubt you'll be on the waltzer and stuff. Did you guys set your clocks 1 hour back? We did that last night, 2 AM, so then we had to repeat the 1 AM hour again. No, GR, you know what it is? That was last week that happened for us. I'm sure it was either last Sunday or the Sunday before they went back. I don't know, it must be a different date for yous. Yeah, I think it was last Sunday that happened. So it's like it gets darker earlier now. Yeah. So you go to work in the dark, come home in the dark. I'm going to a display tonight. Oh, anywhere nice, Nathan?
With my friends.
There's quite a few on around here. It's just that I never go to them really, but we used to go to the one that was like just down the road from her. That was canny.
Yeah.
What's your favourite food?
Depends on what my mood is, actually.
You know what it is, Dill? I love all food. Like, I like Indian. We don't have a lot of Indian because Georgia and Steve aren't keen they'll have it.
You're racist. That's shocking.
No, it's not. Shut up. Okay. I love Chinese. and just anything really. I love me mum and dad's Sunday dinners.
Mince and dumplings.
Italian food, pizza. I'm getting hungry now. But yeah, pretty much everything apart from I couldn't eat a tub of jelly, you know, like I would like to try it again, but it's just not for me. I don't know why.
I don't know what my favourite is. I like mince and dumplings. I like the meat tagliatelle. I like sausage sandwiches and toasted sausage sandwiches and bacon sandwiches and things, but
you're quite easy pleased, aren't you?
I am. But I find that the proper stuff rather than the Slimming World stuff, like Hex sausages, aren't as good as like Richmond sausages and things like that.
Well, of course, because like they're full of stuff, aren't they? I mean, it will taste different because.
And have special curry now and then, but it really depends on my mood.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So we have missed loads of.
Have you ever met any local?
2 seconds. How's my week been? Work, gym for me.
Work.
Just normal, you know. Nothing too exciting, Molly.
The only difference for me for my week, well, I've been doing work and I'm absolutely knackered, but the only difference for me is I've actually been trying to do a bit of blogging this week, which has been fun. I haven't done it for such a long time. There's a firework display at Prudhoe. It's called Tip Top, and they're doing hot dogs and fair and everything. Cool.
Sounds good. You'll have fun.
Cool. GR.
Emma's laughing at you.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever met any local vloggers that you've seen on YouTube?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely from my old channel. Well, from this channel as well. We met obviously Elaine and Emma.
Yeah.
From my old channel, there was a good few local ones that we've met when we've done the gathering down York.
There was a lad called Chinwort. I don't think he vlogs anymore. I haven't seen anything.
The man with a wart on his chin.
We met him and his wife. He was but we went to a YouTube gathering, so
we've got to know them that way. Yeah.
Down in York, so we're keeping in touch with a lot of the old ones. That's Steve's old channel. Yeah. And that, but obviously we have met some new ones through this channel as well.
Yeah.
And that. Let's see.
Jelly soup
mayonnaise.
I'll let you try that one then. Haggis, mashed turnip and mashed potatoes. Oh god, I like haggis.
Ooh, that sounds like that could be tasty, that. Would I have to cook the haggis? Or not?
Seriously?
I don't know. What? I don't know.
Yes.
Alright, okay. No idea.
Some barley and stuff like that, and it's like...
That sounds nice.
I think I can see a fire.
I think I can see a fire. At the gym this morning, there's a car boot on, and they must have had a firework display last night, and the bonfire was still burning. That was at like 9 o'clock this morning from whatever time. Yeah. I love the cinnamon roll. Oops. Cinnamon roll sausage. Not had them for months now. Hungry now, and Nikki has not gone to the shop. Boo, hiss, Nikki.
I'd love to meet John Howison one day. Such amazing. He's on my list of people that we want to meet.
Definitely.
I think we will definitely meet him somewhere, like him and Kelly doesn't do vlogging. Kelly Cockcroft, but she's one of the most, I would say, active viewers, and she lives down a similar neck of the woods as John, so we'd like to meet them, you know. Well, there's loads of them, you know. In a pan of water. Yeah, that's pretty much all you do. Yeah.
And then stick it in this. Oh, so fun to eat. Sorry, see, my head was going down the soup route. This was why I was saying, do I cook it first? I was still in me thinking about soup. Oh my god, I've got soup on the brain.
So, I loved York. Taylor wanted me and my cousin from Leeds to queue for 30 minutes to get in the Harry Potter shop.
Oh, it was massive when we went, you know, because it's down the shambles, isn't it? And I think, why are all those people like standing outside that shop? And then I noticed what it was, but it doesn't look like a big shop inside. And there was, did you see all the people?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was loads.
And Dale would love to meet Adam the Woo. Yeah, so would we.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But he's stopped doing it now, for the time being anyway, which is a shame. I miss his videos.
He went through a time where every single night, when it was like, I'm a 5 to 11 person and that's it, my eyes are going. And then I would just hear, it's adding the womb.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch it, but I was when I was asleep.
Daily Vlog channel, so whatever that thing was.
The second daily vlog.
Yeah, whatever the saying was he had at the beginning.
Yeah, he's quite interesting. And I think I would like to meet Dave Nicholson. I think you would be quite interesting and have lots of like stories to tell and that.
Gio's got to go. Get your comments back. Got to go. Sorry, you guys. Next week I'll get that stuff. Okie dokie, mate. Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, take care,
Say
Gio.
hi to the wife and kids.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying. It's meeting Dave Nicholson.
Yeah, and we've already met Stu.
Oh yeah, 2 pint stew.
Yeah.
As we call him.
He's funny as well.
Oh yeah, he's so funny, Stu. That's
Stu
Vlogs if anybody follows him on YouTube.
Yeah, Steve would love to meet Kelly off
Almost Daily.
Yeah, and they're going to London next weekend as well, and it's like,
should have come to Newcastle. And well, the whole family's nice, you know.
Denise, before I seen you, I seen Georgia, and I was going to say hi to her, but she was busy. Yeah. She's always doing something, isn't she, at work and that, but no, I think she wants to meet up with you.
Yes.
She might have a little something, so she's wanting to meet you. But I can't say anything. But I have. And I get wrong now.
You gobshite.
I'm not called loose lips for nothing, you know.
Well, I tell Georgia she's going to go mental with you. She flies to Texas right now.
He would be great, Dave. I'd love to meet John and Kelly Cockcroft. Yeah, I just think it would be a mental weekend.
You would just cuddle John.
Probably, yeah.
You would just want to cuddle him.
Yeah. They're just nice people, you know, and they just seem as if they're really like down to earth.
Yeah, totally.
And that, Simone as well. I would like to meet Simone.
Yes. Pink Floss 86.
There's quite a few that I would love to like get together with and that. Have like a weekend.
Yeah. There's probably some you know off your Slimming World thing. Is there none on there that you would? Yeah,
I mean there's quite a few that are local really, not too far away from us and that. And obviously there's some that are like, I think in America and things like that, so. Did I say cheap flights to Texas there?
Depends on what you call cheap. If it's free, great.
No, that's cheap. Oh, I hope you and Nikki have a great time when you go to Benidorm. Please send photos. We'd like to see, just in case people go to where we've been and that and you go, yeah. I watch a girl on Instagram and she's just been to Benidorm last week and she was on the headland and stuff like that and I was like, I want to go back. Is it called the headland?
Headland, yeah.
Yes. Definitely you may have to arrange something. Yeah, it would be great. There was a fireworks spectacular in someone's garden. I know, you know what it is. You tend to find that people spend an absolute fortune. I mean, the last night there was something going. It sounded as if it was out the back. Well, no, it sounded like it was because we sort of live in a square. So anything that bangs just sounds like it's right outside your front door. But I think it was out the back because when I looked and I took a little video and it was just going on and on and on. So Manchester to Houston, $3 to $5.
That's not bad.
That's cheap, that isn't
it?
Eh?
Yeah. That
really
one way
good.
or return?
If you're ever in and around Staffordshire, you will have to pop in there. Is there anywhere in Benidorm you want us to go take some pics for you?
Sticky piggies.
No, thanks. We were walking along the street and they said, would you like to come in? And I said, no, she's 14. Georgia was like 14
well, no,
at the
trying
time.
to get us into like these sticky piggy and all them. It's like, come in, we give you free drinks. She was 14 years old.
One way, but still that's not that bad. And that really, what's that like return about 300 and odd quid.
Return? No, you're probably looking closer to 500.
Still not bad though.
Anywhere I want them to go?
Well, Steve likes the headland, won't you?
Oh, I definitely like the headland, yeah.
Yeah.
Go and see Ellie, the waiter.
Oh, Ian, it's our daughter now, or our granddaughter.
What?
One of them.
Oh yeah, it's the...
Yeah.
She actually married the police commissioner and retired. Why am I thinking it's her granddaughter that does it?
I think it might be our granddaughter. Something like that.
Yeah, keep it in the family and all that sort of thing. So Vicky Layton doesn't actually do it anymore.
No. Well, she would be your canny age, wouldn't she?
Oh, she is. Well, you've seen her on Benidorm. Gosh, she must be about flipping 90 or something.
So yeah, I'm just checking up on my daughter to see whereabouts she is on
Stalker on Snapchat.
She does. She pull out her grandma now. So does she pull out her
Makes a change from the light bulbs.
We went there to see her last year. Then sexual. After, oh my god, I was lost for words.
Fireworks are not helpful when you're trying to revise. Yeah, I bet they're not. No, big distraction for you, Molly. You look at some headphones you can put in.
So, Ian's seen her when he was 19 and he's 59 now. Probably a few different things going on now, I would think. Oh no,
like,
no stories.
It's like you don't pull things out now, just got to tuck them back in.
Okay. I really hope Mum doesn't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm getting tickets to see Benidorm Live.
Oh, Benidorm
excellent.
Live.
I didn't know they'd done that. I was thinking that, Steve. I don't like wearing headphones at home because I can't hear if something happens here.
True,
and maybe one of your cats will just spring on you, or one of your brothers or sisters. Give you a fright.
Well, they'll be fighting or something, or, you know.
I'm thirsty. Excuse, I'm just going to get a drink. Should be doing the ironing, you know. What
do you want? I'll get some food. What do you want?
Just juice, please.
You sippy cup?
Yeah, my sippy cup. It's on at the Theatre Royal. Ah, right. It's on at the Theatre Royal. I wonder who's in it. Is
the Derbies.
Tim, what's he called? Tim Healy.
He probably will be. It's a local thing.
She's a Spanish storage company.
What?
She's a Spanish storage company. She stores everything. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it.
Oh, Vicky Lane.
He's looking at me as if to go, yeah, I'm about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking at the screen. We're talking about Vicky Lane.
Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't need a removal man, she'll just it's like Mary Poppins' suitcase.
Oh god. The train track around my living room last week has been expanded. There is now a cardboard airport and an ice rink. Did you hear that?
No.
Molly says the train track around my living room last week has been expanded. There is now a cardboard airport and an ice rink. Oh, I love it. Imagine pulling out a soup maker and putting on a batch of liquid potato.
Even worse if she'd done fish soup.
She could probably make a small apartment complex disappear. Oh god. Ooh, my face is aching from laughing. Nathan says she pulls all sorts over there. How do you know, young man?
Yes. That's why he sprints around everywhere, he's still in shock.
Yeah, that's in your name. Speedy Gonzales.
I tell you what, you need to be wearing a Fitbit. I'd love to see the things on that.
You do 10,000 steps in 5 minutes. Benidorm TV show. Alright. Might look into that. It's probably quite good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So where do we want to go in Benidorm? Well, you've got to do Spazos.
For me, I mean, it is a little bit more expensive than some of the restaurants, but that one on the headland, it's just amazing. The food, every single meal we had there was just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you'll have to take a photo outside of Spazos. And what was that other one we went to? Did I keep calling it Paris, or when it was a different name?
Oh yeah, the one on the main street.
Yeah. And
God.
definitely just go and see Julio. It's quite hard to find. Well, we found it quite hard to find.
It's actually easier if you go in from that cafe, go in from that end, rather than try and find it the way we did and get lost in all the alleyways.
Streets and everything.
Go in from the bottom end and walk up. As they say. That's the way Vicky Layton would go.
Just to change the subject, I think I have a kidney infection. Ow.
Oh.
Nasty. Well, you should get that seen to if you've just been through that
Echo. Back is in agony. Was in hospital on Tuesday, and
when I was home on Wednesday night, the airport was right by the door. I looked at my mum and went, health and safety hazard. Didn't take safety course last week.
Whoever the planning people are for that and building an airport next to the door. Yeah, the planning department needs shooting.
Steve.
Cheers, Steve.
Tabby for Steve. Steve Archer. You're getting the look.
Definitely go to them 3 places.
Yeah.
And there's that other one, which we didn't have a bad meal there, but the other people, they were disappointed the second time. When we sat in the road, the elephant and rhino and everything came past on the car.
It's not in the greatest of places. It's just right next to the shops, but
yeah, it's not the most glamorous of places, but the food was lush.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister for Molly. Yeah.
Yeah, they had one of them catheter things and I think I got an infection.
Oh.
Ow.
Have you had it checked out? Have you been given antibiotics yet?
I was going to say, maybe some antibiotics will sort it out. You need to get something though. But
I'm trying to think what else. There's obviously the park. The market. Well, the market's just something to behold. Just to see you being there.
yeah.
Go up 3 aisles and you might as well come home.
Yeah.
Just watch your pockets. Go to the dock tomorrow. Well, good luck with that. Hope you get it sorted.
Emma.
What?
Hashtag sister for Molly.
Yeah. Too right. Sister Tabby.
Oh, he's going to doctors tomorrow.
Don't think I'll have the full fish soup. Yeah.
You had that. What was it called?
That was still referring to Vicky Layton, by the way.
Oh, was it?
She pulled the soup maker out.
Oh.
Because I said fish soup. Yeah, what are you saying? The restaurant.
Yeah, Steve had like well, obviously the pizza. He loved the pizza.
Oh yeah. I'm not normally a lover of thin-based pizzas, but their pizzas were lovely.
I had steak one night, and then you had that fish plate. That was
the fish plate. Oh, that was interesting.
That was really nice. That.
Yeah. Things on there I hadn't even focused what the hell they were.
I had quite a few meals there, didn't I? But just like that, you know, you find somewhere you like and we just tend to go all the time.
Yeah.
But there's just loads. Another one someone said, but we didn't actually get to go because it was full. Was it Ruby's?
On the other side of the headland?
Yeah.
That one, yeah, for breakfast and things like that.
Yeah, that's supposed to be really nice in there. It looks like just like an old pub. I think it's downstairs. But that was supposed to be really nice.
Honestly, the fish platters are lovely. They're really tasty. I'm not a massive fish eater, but I really enjoyed them.
Yeah.
They're covered in batter and all sorts.
Totally. calamari
shrimp, squid, crayfish.
Yeah, everything.
Everything you could imagine on there.
You'd probably just want to share it though.
Scuba diver's leg, you know.
Yeah, because there was quite a lot for one person, wasn't there?
There was this. I was holding it up to Ellie the waiter again. What the heck is this? And even he was like, I'm not sure.
I'm wanting to try paella next week. Oh, that's a must, Emma. Definitely.
Lovely little paella. Get the full one to yourself.
When the nurse took it out, I was amazed. I nearly sang her a sailor shanty song. There must have been 10 feet in there. Oh, this sounds like Vicky chat again. Oh, God, that sounds painful.
I just asked if I could take a picture of the train track, and my brother, who is 6, said I can't. Of copyright purposes, and didn't want his design to be stolen.
Oh, no, not when you spent that much time.
That's brilliant.
I hope that's non-alcoholic, Nathan. Watching the weight, so it'll be a small portion. You're on holiday. I would just eat it all, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you do, man.
You know.
Go on holiday. Just eat.
It's Tenerife. It's Tenerife, man. You know what your bowels will be like the next day anyway. So.
There's plenty of time for that when you get back.
And you'll be keeping fit the next day. It's not like the trots. Be sprinting to the toilet.
It'd be fine, man.
Everybody's going to Spain.
I don't know where I want to go next time. I think I really want to go to Portugal because I've heard a lot about there.
Sausage hot pot. Ugh. Jealous.
No, just with my tea. Just had sausage hot. Oh, nice. Taking 6 lots of emoji.
Chicken.
You'll not need it, man.
Chicken.
The food will be fine.
You're taking codeine anyway. You don't need Imodium.
We're having pork for Sunday dinner today. And you know what my dad done? No, I know what he wants to say, but don't say it, please. Where are your favourite places to eat in the northeast, yours too? So I really like a place called As You Like It. It's in Jesmond, but that's because normally when I go it's for nothing because it's a Christmas party from work. Food is lovely, and I took Steve when he got his new job, which it's not new anymore, but I took him there.
Well, I've been there before that.
There's a place not far from us called Luciano's, which is an Italian. That's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think where else we'll go. Oh, yeah.
The Badger?
There's the Badger in Ponteland. That's more like pub food, but that's really nice.
Yeah.
And
that's where we've seen Ant from Ant and Deck. He drinks there.
And there's a place in Gosforth called Poons, and it's a Chinese. And we just tend to go there quite a lot because the food's always been lovely, hasn't it?
The food's lovely. It's not the most glamorous of restaurants, but it's lovely.
Yeah,
the food.
really, really nice.
The staff are nice there as well. So.
We don't get out that often. So when we do, we tend to go somewhere that we know the food's nice.
And it's not overpriced. And,
But it's when Steve and Georgia go to Luciano's, Georgia always has the mussels in garlic and wine sauce, and Steve has this calzone pizza. It's just the size of his head. It's absolutely massive.
Oh yeah, I love it. I always ask them to make it a bit harder on the outside because there's been a couple of times where it's been soft in the middle.
I don't like it.
I like it crunchy. Yeah.
2 seconds, I'll go back.
Been to Portugal.
Dale had pork today. I've been in Portugal before I went to the Algarve, and it's good. Yeah, I really fancy going there, Nathan. They give me codeine with Tylenol. Hate them. One tramadol. Tramadol are really strong.
Dale, you're getting
me
me hungry.
hungry. I have to take you to a My Way Italian kitchen for a Sunday roast. It's heaven. Yes, you've been there quite a few times, haven't you? Like with your family and stuff.
As long as I do roasties, that'll do, mate. Roast potatoes and mushy peas.
We've got a Toby Covey not far from me, but we'll never
I don't think
go.
you can fly direct Portugal from Newcastle. Oh, right, I didn't know that.
From Leeds.
Mind you, there's more and more flights going out of Newcastle now, so that may change. But I didn't know
I
that.
don't think they do yet because my boss has been and he went from Glasgow,
Oh, right.
I think. Glasgow, Edinburgh, something like that anyway. It's heaven and I'm a toy fan and it knocks spots off.
Toy fan? Toby fan?
Oh, Toby.
I've never even been to the Toby before.
No, I always thought you had been, but
No.
I went with me Nana
Yeah,
and
I didn't go.
Georgia.
I think, I'm not sure if I was at work, like when I worked in the call centre.
Oh, another place that we've got just 5 minutes from here is Ollie and Joe's, in Italian. That's nice.
Yeah. We've
and-
vlogged in there before.
Yeah, and we've got the Wheat Chief that's beside the airport.
Yes, Emma, what kind of toys? Oh, we're back to George again, are we? Yeah, but we've got the Keelman as well, which is another pub cum restaurant thing. They do lovely food. It's a real ale pub that they actually got their own microbrewery in the back. So unfortunately, I can't drink, but I used to actually go there drinking on a Friday night.
I've sent Elaine a friend request on Snapchat, and Emma, I accepted yours.
What's that? Barbie, lol.
She's a Barbie girl. So what's everybody doing tonight then? Because I'm gonna do a spotter evening, get my pajamas on, hoping that I'm not getting called out for a picture.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I will be going in my pyjama bottoms. Yeah, I done that the other weekend where I dropped her off at work. Only because I wasn't getting out the car, but I still felt as if like everybody knew I had my pyjama bottoms on.
You were one of those people you normally call.
Yeah, I was. I wouldn't go around the corner shop like and do it, but I was in the car and I had my hoodie on. So.
I'm gonna dare you to do that one day.
No, I couldn't. I'd be
Put
so
Georgia's
embarrassed.
Uggs on.
Be so embarrassed.
Packing and early night.
Aye. Not long. It's come around really, really quick.
Should not sleep tomorrow night.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Well,
I'd be
anyway,
too
but
excited. I can't
can't
do
do
much
much.
restricted lifting, no more than £10 for 2 weeks. Well, make sure you don't then, because I know what you blokes are like. I'm fine, I can do it. And then look yourself a couple of weeks back. My dad was like that when he had his knee done. Say, I can do all this, and I don't get excited really. You will be, man. Tuesday morning, you'll be excited once you get there. Feel the heat. I need a room tour, by the way.
Lauren will come later and feed the cattle.
Who's Lauren? Ian, is that your wife or your daughter, or? Oh, when we were at the rendezvous today, I said to Steve, I went, you've got a massive hair sticking out of your eyebrow here. So, Georgia straight away, Dad, let me do it. And she was like, she wasn't grabbing it properly, and so every time she pulled it, it was slipping through her fingers, and he's going, oh man, stop doing that. So I just got it, I was like, pooh, straight out by the root.
In the middle of the restaurant.
We're going to chill and watch X Factor and Strictly.
That's just sad, really, Stu, really.
No, Stu, it's not. I think that's really good.
Totally sad. We're going to have to take your man card off
He's a grump. He's just a real grump. He just doesn't like reality
He's going to lose
TV.
his man card doing that.
Room tour and food pics, definitely. She
Youngest
is my
stepdaughter.
youngest stepdaughter. Oh, and she's helping out with you being poorly at the minute. That's what I'm going to be doing as well.
So
Don't apologise,
So
Stuart.
you should be, Stuart.
No, don't apologise. Just because he's a grump and doesn't like it. Can you hear the fireworks? Is that out the back?
At the front. Oh,
No, I think it's out
no, it's
the
at the back.
Yeah, Costa's just... Oh,
No, he's not happy.
Costa's not happy, and I just heard one of the other cats jumping off the bed. It's alright. Oh, he was asleep and he's been woken up. The nasty things. So, Stuart, you enjoy that bloody X Factor. Ignore this grump. What's your plans for Xmas this year, or is that a dirty word?
Not to be working.
So every year we go to my mum and dad's. We tend to go down about, say, 12 sometimes Steve will go to the pub with me dad and my uncle and stuff like that.
Normally I would get half cut, but like I can't now. I
Yeah.
don't drink, so I'm going to be drinking orange juice, watching them getting drunk.
Yeah, we just tend to get up early, open my presents, get ready, go to my mum and dad's, open my presents down there, and then when my dad gets back from the pub, fill a drink, have my dinner, play a game. My dad goes to bed, you know, as he does when he's been, as he calls it, at church.
Yeah.
And then we'll watch a bit of TV, have a laugh.
Whatever, Stuart. Whatever.
What's that?
I bet it's you going, come on, Michelle, we're watching X Factor. You can have my man card. You will sit with me, Michelle, while I watch
If
it.
you don't shut up, I'll make you sit and watch it with me. Shall I do that, Stuart?
No,
I think
I'm going to go to bed. If you're going to watch X Factor, I'll have me tea in bed.
This, you know, Dad's dedicated to his religion.
Yeah.
Exactly, he certainly
Good
is.
point. Yeah, totally.
He once he became a taxi driver, though, he's retired now. He used to go on a Friday night, Saturday night, like took me mum out, and a Sunday afternoon. And now he takes me mum out on a Saturday and then goes on a Sunday afternoon, and that's it really. But it was just really because he was a taxi driver and he didn't want to lose his job by drinking, you know, so.
No.
What am I looking at?
Whoa. Hello. You've just zoomed us in. And zoom us back out.
That's a bit too close. Never said anything in here because you all cheer me up, so I don't want to chat about sad things, but recently lost my wife to cancer. It's gone. You guys keep cheering me up. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Sorry about that, Ian.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's a horrible, horrible thing, isn't it? Steve, we're here with you. It's Grab TV. It's why we came to YouTube.
It's true. Create our own TV.
Hi, Louise.
Emma.
Louise. Got another Emma on here, so if I say Emma, I'm going to say Emma Louise.
Say Emma or Emma Louise, yes.
Give you your full name.
I'm just going to make some juice. Bear with me.
Been tidying my room before. Nathan's been tidying. Well, Nathan, would you have a word with Georgia, please? Because hers is an absolute tip.
Yes.
And I refuse to do it anymore.
Yeah. Nathan, speak to her.
Yeah. Get her told. She's
Well,
going to be 18 next year and she needs to step up.
We'll send a photo of her bedroom to Nathan.
Yeah, I'm gonna warn her with that. I'll send a picture. She'll be, oh ma'am, no, don't. She'll be horrified.
We vlogged from there once, didn't we?
She's very
Messy.
She's one of these kids, right? She's very, very clean, like too clean. Like she's what she like showers.
It's nearly to an obsession.
If she has a mark on her top, it's like she's changing it and stuff like that. But our bedroom, the only time it gets Emma says like from Georgia's bedroom.
Yeah, hey, that's not a bad idea.
No, it's a really bad idea. I should kill me.
Then send her a message saying, I think you better go on with live.
But the only time she does it is if a friend's coming over, because I'll say, your friends are not staying if you don't tidy that bedroom. It's not the biggest bedroom and I know she hasn't got a lot of space, but you just can't see the floor. It's really disgusting. So
like
please,
that idea.
Nathan, send her a message and say, do you know your mum and dad's vlogging from your bedroom?
Yeah, I like that idea. We'll do it live from there.
Oh, that's nice. Dale
Good
saying
idea.
sorry for your loss, Ian. I've got a load of laundry in. Be right back. Gonna put it in the dryer.
No bother.
Okay, Ian. What you guys doing tonight for bonfire night?
Nothing.
Nothing, Emma. It's like Georgia's older now, so she's going and doing her own thing, you know. She's with her friends. She's going to watch a firework display, go on rides, probably eat burgers.
And those farts are left alone.
And we just, when she was little, we would try and take her to all like the firework displays and stuff, but now she just does her own thing, you know, which is fine. So hang on a second. What do you call them cups. Sippy.
Sippy.
No, Stuart. Sippy cups.
Double P. Yeah, it's like what a baby would have, a sippy cup. That's what I call it.
This one's really good. I got this for my birthday, and it's like, I don't know if you can see, but it tells you from 8 a.m. in the morning, and it goes all the way down to 12, and then you fill it back up, and it goes all the way down to 6 p.m. at night. So I am supposed to have at least 3 to 4 of these a day. I've managed 3 once, but I was paying like a bloody prize racehorse. I was like, never off the toilet at work. I was like, yeah, I'm going to the toilet again. I couldn't keep off the loo, but it's supposed to be really good for like losing weight and stuff, you know. You should do a video from her room.
Definitely, Dale.
You honestly, Dale, she would kick off. She would
Can you imagine when she's out with her friends and she gets a message saying, go on to a live a second, and she sees her bedroom? Can you imagine what it would be like?
Oh, I know.
She'll be kicking off in Newcastle.
Yeah, I refused earlier because I was tired yesterday, but I decided to spend the whole day doing it. I talked to her. I think she has OCD. Well, we were talking about that the other night. She does with certain things. She has to check the front door, which is a good thing, that it's locked. If we go to bed before her, which is generally most of the time, we'll hear her going
But we normally do it anyway before we go to bed.
Yeah,
but
I'll say to her, I've locked the front door, and she'll go, is the back door locked? Yeah, I haven't opened it today. She has to do this thing with the lights so many times and that, but you know, I mean, it's not a bad thing. She's just checking that like everything's sort of locked up before she goes to bed. She definitely doesn't have OCD with her bedroom though. That's one thing that's a certainty.
That'd be good if she did.
Yeah. Maybe if her bedroom was done out, she might like the way that she wants it, like with laminate flooring and stuff, and all of the crap thrown out. I think she would probably look after it better. But because she's got a big desk in there, she hasn't got like what you would call a wardrobe as such. It's more like IKEA shelving with ducats in. And she's got a double bed in there and a TV and like the makeup is just crazy.
That's what our desk's used for. We've got a desk so that she used it for like a school revision and everything that really got used for. It's like storage area, and she does her makeup on it, so it's covered in makeup. And might as well take that desk out and just stick a little makeup desk table or something in there. Save a load of room.
I think maybe next year we'll look into doing her bedroom. I mean, the whole house needs doing, to be honest, but it's livable at the minute. Just trying to keep it tidy with all his crap.
They nearly had this bright idea once of like Georgia moving into our room, us moving into hers. Yeah, right. That was never going to happen.
Emma Louise always confused me because Louise's older sister is called Emma. Yeah, there's a lot of Emmas. Do it, go live. Dale's a little bugger.
Might do next week.
Georgia is 18 next year. I'm going to be 17. God, where does I know, tell us about it, Nathan. It's like...
It's an adult baby bottle, isn't it?
I used to like sort of say, God, she's 13. And then it was like, God, she's 16. And next year is at 18. Either. So that's you 18 and... So
I wish I was.
You're 18 and you 50.
I wish I was 18.
In the same year, Jesus, that's going to be expensive. No, she doesn't ask for much. Apart from...
Money.
Oh,
food.
She hasn't since she started
internet,
working.
Mobile phone, makeup.
But
tell us when to stop.
She's your Ben, you know.
She's got better money than us.
That's an adult's baby bottle.
I'm 17 next year. My brother's nearly 80. It's really scary.
I know. So have you left school yet, Molly?
She'll be going out drinking soon.
Plenty of time for that one.
Oh, totally.
Nathan's going to be 17. I'm sure, Nathan, your birthday is after Georgia's. Georgia's is on the 8th. Send sticky thing.
Is that Hoover her room or Hoover her womb?
There'll be no left. Emma's saying hi to Molly. I'm going to go. Fireworks display starts soon. I'll snap at Georgia and you two later.
Okay, okay.
Okay, Nathan, have a good night.
Yeah, enjoy it.
I just switched the robot on to the...
Oh, have you got one of them?
Sorry.
Jinx. Oh, yeah, we would love one of them.
We've got laminate flooring downstairs. And in our bedroom, the only carpet we've got is
On the
Georgia's
stairs
room and on the stairs.
We've got a mat in the living room.
Yeah. Laminate when you've got animals is like really easy to like look after.
Carpets are awful.
But I would like carpet throughout the house because it's just much nicer on your feet.
She's no bother.
Oh, Emma says she's no bother.
Hubby told me to turn the light off so he can see fireworks. No, I'm in year 11, birthday's in December. Oh, right. So does that mean you'll be doing like nearly a year extra? So you'll be nearly 18 when you leave?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought yours was... 5th, so yours is before Georgia.
Roomba. I think they were expensive, from what I remember.
But it's like anything, isn't it, that comes out that always expensive at first.
No, they've been out for years.
Have they?
Yeah. But I remember seeing one, because we were years behind it, they had one, Jesse had one on Breaking Bad. He used to go around his floor.
Yes. You would probably find the cat sitting on it though.
I am doing Snapchat.
Snappy chat. I still don't know how to use it, you know. It tells us I've got like 6 messages or stories or something and I just kind of find the things.
I pretty much only use it to stalk Georgia.
I seen something about going to the shop. Right guys, going to shoot me and Nikki going to the shop, lol. Have a great week and send you more pics when we're over there. Have a great time.
Yeah, definitely.
Say hi to Nikki for it and yes, just send her messages all the time. Plenty of photos.
Yes.
December is crazy. It's Christmas on the 25th and the 27th, mine and sister's birthday. So are you a twin? Or do you just have them on the same day? Because that's really strange for to have 2 different babies on the same day. Unless you are a twin. And I can't remember if you are a twin. And I'm just talking about I was stalking my brother on Snapchat the other day and I saw he was in Tesco, so I texted him. He was so freaked out. Yeah, we can see if Georgia's in town with our friends, she'll put a Snapchat on so that we can see her on the bus with her headphones on coming home. So it's, you know, it's a good way to keep in touch really and know that she's alright.
No, she has decided to be born on my side. Right.
Hey, right, so that's really unusual, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly on the same day. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were a twin or not.
God.
Yeah, I've got my mum's 70 on the 2nd of December this year.
She doesn't look a day over 90.
Should kill him. Or should call him a really bad word.
I'm used to it.
So
I've 20 years of it.
I'm taking her on Saturday to get something for her birthday. My dad's on the 22nd of December. Mm-hmm. So it's really hard getting him like a birthday present, then a Christmas present, like 3 days later. But my dad's just like, just get us a t-shirt. He's not one for big presents. It's unusual to have triplets as well. It's just, I'm from an unusual family. Yeah, triplets, bloody hell, eh? God. I'm trying to remember how many. I think there's 6 or 7 of you. Denise, can you send me your Snapchat if you've got it? Also, Steve, if you've got it. If Steve can show us how to do it, Emma, no problem, but I haven't got a clue. I might have to wait until Georgia comes home. Hello, Elaine. Where does it hurt, petal? I don't know if I can say on here, actually. My parents' anniversary is in December. Oh, click it. So we always go to my dad's favourite beach in December.
Cool.
Nice.
There's 7 of us.
I thought there was. I wasn't sure if there was 6 or 7.
The busy household.
So triplets.
Yeah.
You, your sister, and then have you got 2 brothers, I think it is? I'm going to get going, lovely. Speak to you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, so 7. making the cottage cheese muffin things. Sent you a pic to see if they look. Oh, let's have a little look here. Got to check out the cottage cheese muffin. Did you find them easy to do?
Light muffin.
Let's see.
Next Sunday is our wedding anniversary. All right.
Oh, happy anniversary for then. Check out me muffins.
Older brother, me, sister,
I'm going to
brother,
turn the volume
triplets.
down because you know how I done that earlier.
2 boys, 1 girl.
Oh. Yes, they look perfect. Oh, you've got proper little cases for them as well. What have you got in them? I can see pepper, is the ham, there's green stuff.
Posh me, man.
Older brother, me, sister, brother, triplets. So how old's the oldest and who's the youngest?
Hi, Mark. Hi.
Hi, Mark. Ham, pepper, mushroom, cottage cheese, eggs. Lush. Have you got them in cooking now? I love them, me, like. I used to do like the big, like a big flan dish, but I seen a one on, was it on Facebook the other day? So you do a flan dish, but you do sliced potato on the bottom, and then you like sort of put it around, like the slices, and then you fill it with like stuff like that, and it comes out as like a potato based quiche type of thing, and it looks absolutely lush.
What's that?
Flan, haha, love that word.
Older brother will be 18 on the 4th of January, and the triplets were 6 on the 20th of August.
Oh, day after me.
Yeah, 27th for you.
Aye. So yes, I've warmed up now. Because, you know, I thought I was a toughie and went down to the coast without really proper liaison.
Pasta and sauce quiche. Oh.
Pasta and sauce quiche.
That sounds nice, but it sounds like it'd be runny.
No, because it thickens up. The pasta thickens up.
Right.
Pasta and sauce. So, what would I use? The pasta and the sauce as the base.
Right.
Oh, you haven't done it yet. But then do you like just put the quiche stuff like on the top? I'll have to have a look it up. I think so, not sure. Well, if you're gonna try it, let us know. By the way, it was really good at the gym this morning.
I hear things, I don't participate.
So, what time is it? Oh, it's only 6:10.
Good night.
I know, it was really good today. I worked my booties off, didn't we? It was a canny workout. I'm sorry.
So, Elaine, what's hurting? What's hurting?
I really need to put my earphones in.
I sat right next to her. She has a phone on full belt.
And he went like that with his cup of coffee. And when you said it, he just went. Oh, it was funny. Don't know what you mean. I hate those big fireworks that rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them going off in that around here at the minute. We've got like a school just round the corner, and they normally have like one on the field there and that tonight. But I hope Georgia's alright. She'll be enjoying herself, I know she will.
I'm half expecting her thinking, I've spent all my money, I can't get home, or
I think she'll have enough money to get home. It's just that I know how many people were there last year when we went, and it just took forever, and she's gonna have to get the bus. Did we tell her to get the 308 into town and then back from the town? Mm. But I don't know if it's hundreds or would you say thousands or hundreds? Hundreds.
Don't know, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was just watching the Instagram stories or whatever.
They're cording off all the streets and stuff. So hopefully she'll be alright.
See you, Ian. Thanks for popping by.
Take care, Ian. Keep in touch.
Yeah. Look after yourself.
It's nice to hear from you and get that infection sorted.
That sounds wrong. Anybody that's just come on here.
I'll say it was a chest infection or kidney infection. Yeah.
Yes.
Get yourself to the doctor and get it sorted. Yeah, so she met her friends in town, and they were all excited because they were hoping that there was going to be waltzers and all that sort of stuff. So
Liam wants to know if you've had your sword yet.
I've not had my pork yet, no. And you never guess what my dad done, and watch his face when I tell you, right? My dad threw the crackling in the bin.
He what?
He did. I said to him, I went,
Can you have bloody phone?
he's in bed.
I don't care, I'll wait him up.
No, he's in bed.
Don't throw the crackling away.
Ian says, okay, Dad, Denise. Be told. When I went down for to pick them up, and I says, oh, have they got crackling on? Because like Georgia's really trying like to lose weight, Dad. And he says, oh no, Pet, I threw it in the bin. I went, what? And he went, aye, well, I didn't think you could have it, so I threw it out. I was like, oh, Steve's gonna go mental.
Steve ain't on diet. Well, as you can tell, Steve ain't on diet.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot to tell you that.
Me and him's gonna have words like.
But it looks nice anyway, so I'm looking forward to having it.
I think it's gonna have to be mince and dumplings again next week for that.
But I did have a little cheat while I was down the coast today. Had a coffee, but we had to do these little like hot dog things.
You had to.
What?
You had to do the hot dogs.
No, I didn't have to do the hot dog, but I did.
That's what you said. I had to.
I chose to, because I was like.
What, the hot dogs aren't? I thought they were okay.
I would have to send them, but I just.
They're low though, aren't they? It's just the bun.
It was spur of the moment, you know, when you think, I'm going to have one. I'm going to treat myself. So.
It was nice.
Yeah.
We've got loads of nice dogs down there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Chocolate brown Labradors and everything.
I told Steve the story about the dog this morning. Yeah.
Which dog?
The little puppy who ran up the wood, but it had run up the
that one.
before.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not saying much about that.
Yeah. But yeah, what's the breakfast menu tomorrow? Oats porridge, grape nuts. That's a good point, that actually.
Yes.
What is?
I'm wondering if I've got any frozen fruit in. I think I have, but I think it's the berries, and I'm not really keen on that, are we?
We're not having cake for breakfast.
Oh, you liked it, didn't you?
It was nice. It was unusual having cake for breakfast.
It's not supposed. I don't think it's supposed to be a cake. But it was like a cake consistency. But
Molly would love that with her being young.
But what Elaine was telling us this morning was that if you did have it for your breakfast, but you did want it like for, say, like a pudding.
Oh yeah.
And that it's, did you say it was like 6 cents or something like that for if you wanted to like have it? But I don't know if that was what you said with the putting the blueberries in and stuff. Because if you put fruit in that, you've got to sin it. It's all right to have it on top, but not when you cook it inside.
6 cents for 40 grams oats and 20 grams oats is 3 cents.
Yeah. So we normally use the packet things that Elaine gave with.
Okay, Emma. Enjoy your fireworks.
Bye.
Bye.
And happy anniversary for next week. Yeah, I really enjoyed them. But I know what you mean, like if you could put like a bit of cream on top, that would be nice. You know, like squirty cream. Mm-hmm. He's smiling at us. Why does he smile when I mention cream?
Not smiling at all. You mind out the gutter. No, but it was really nice. I actually, in some ways, I preferred that to the overnight oats. But I still say it was a bit stodgy in the middle.
Yours was stodgier than mine.
Was it?
Mine was cooked with perfection.
Typical.
But I love those grape nuts.
Lovely and tasty though.
Yeah, I really like those grape nuts. I'll have that. But I want to get the that frozen fruit that I like, the dolly.
Was there grape nuts in it?
No, it was normal oats.
Oh, I was going to say.
Normal ones. But yeah, the overnight oats are much better with the grape nuts than the porridge.
Yeah, especially when you crunchy.
You liked it more crunchy.
Yeah, you didn't have the seal on the second one, so I think that's why they went soft.
Yeah. Grape nuts is what?
Grape nuts would be nice with choc shot on two.
That's that stuff you used
the
to
squirty
have.
stuff.
Aye.
Me likes choc shot.
He likes out chocolatey, you know what he's like.
Yeah.
That's why he's got 2 massive Toblerones in the fridge.
One.
Oh, have you been chowing on another one?
I finished one last night.
See, I'm asleep and all I hear is next to us.
It's true. It's true. I try to be quiet with a tin foil on a Toblerone. It's like...
I hear everything.
I hear everything until I say turn over. You don't hear that.
No. Then I just ignore.
Pizza Toblerone and Steve's Bake Oats would be nice.
Oh, can you imagine that? Putting that in the middle.
The piece of Toblerone would be the whole Toblerone stuck at the top of the thing, you know. It's like...
Is this supposed to be baked oats or Toblerone?
Might not be any good on Slimming World, but you know.
No. But did you know that I had got him the Toblerone ice lolly things?
Oh.
You like them, didn't
I've
you?
had one. Have I still
they're in
got
there.
it? Oh, as long as it's still there.
Definitely try that.
That's what I said in Steve's.
In Steve's, yeah, not for me. I don't know why you like Toblerone so much.
I just love the taste.
He just has. He
It's
just
really
always
the
liked
chocolate's lovely and the crunchy bits.
Yeah, put the choc chips in. But I only used the 9 grams, I think you said. I could taste it though. But definitely next time I'm going to mix it in a separate bowl because it took me a good 20 minutes to scrape them bloody bowls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. I ended up getting a Brillo pad. If I had to scrape it off, it just wouldn't come off.
Even then you ended up with your nails trying to scratch it off. Yeah, I've got to tell you used 2 bowls.
Yeah. I just mixed it all up in the bowl and hid it in the oven. And I was like, I probably shouldn't have done that really.
Soaking hot water. Well, you did, didn't you?
I did for about half an hour. And it was just like, why isn't this coming off?
Worse than Weetabix.
And then obviously when I'd made the soup, I went, he was videoing me, I went to pour it in, and I went, it's still got marks on the bowl. I was like, that were my nails trying to screw it off. Can you hear the fireworks?
Wow, they're loud.
Yeah. But it does sound as if they're like...
Did you sprue the bowl with fry?
You see, you did tell us to do that, and did I do it? Did I hell? Fry it before it goes in the oven. That would be why. Take note, Denise.
One of these days you're going to learn if you tell us stuff, it doesn't sink in. This is why, like, don't ask her to remind you of anything.
Emma says she's back, she had a bath emergency. Oh, do we dare ask what that was? I know it doesn't, I'm used to her ways by now.
Bath emergency. Bath emergency.
I do listen, you know. I do listen.
She does listen, but like it doesn't...
Oh, not on here, okay. I miss firework displays. Where is that? Steve?
What?
I miss firework displays and
What's a
bonfires. Do you like going to them, Paul? I used to enjoy going when like Georgia was little and stuff, like for her really, and that. But
I used to when I was little. That's the last time I enjoyed doing them.
But you know, a bonfire when we were little, right, was just everyone from one area sticking anything they had from the house, building it up to the highest bonfire they could get, and then just stand round it all night.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to do that anymore. I mean, obviously for safety and stuff.
You used to have them on Cullercoats Beach. Every year you used to go to the Cullercoats Beach one. You would stand on the top where the road is, looking down on it. And I used to love that. And there'd be fireworks going off, and don't even do that now.
No, it's just for safety, really, isn't it? So
Having safety. I think the construction team is hard at work on the train track in the living room because I can hear some very heated conversations. Was it getting extended, is it?
Extension in the house. Get onto the planning permission
Yeah.
and make sure I'm safe.
Tell them to get the planning team to sort it out. That hospital needs moving.
Right, I'm off my cinnamon roll kebab and chips. Ooh, nice. Enjoy it. I really need to make that. I need that in my life. Hope you've got garlic sauce to go with it. Bit of ketchup. Lots of chips. Yeah. Definitely going to have to make that. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Kick your ass on the treadmill. Wow, there's a rowing outside my house. Where's Jeremy Kyle when we need him? Do they have any teeth though?
Steve, really? What? What have I done now?
Yeah, he did. He farted live on air.
Oh, that was a chair.
He just doesn't care, man.
I didn't. I'll do it. Even the Queen farts.
Garlic sauce smoke.
Ah, did I? Me like garlic sauce. You like garlic sauce?
I love garlic sauce. Mm-hmm.
Everybody's looking at us.
Everyone stare at Steve. Actually, I'm getting quite hungry now thinking about food.
Don't have a
hospital yet, which would be very helpful in this house. The ice rink must have been more important priorities first. Definitely.
Well, time to move the ice rink. It needs the planning permission's been declined. It needs to be re-sided.
By the way, my emergency wasn't that bad. My back seized up, and I got I'm going to go now and have our tea. Take care and have a good week. You too, Stuart. Say hello to the lovely wife, Robert.
I'm saying nothing about your man card, but, you know, you're going to have to earn that back. Yeah, but take care anyway. Nice to see you to pop in.
Yeah.
Look after yourself.
Oh, ice rink, you say. I so miss the leisure centre one when I was a kid.
Cruelty Leisure Centre, I bet it is.
Not a good look.
Me stuck in the bath.
Like, is anybody when you're stuck in the bath? You used to go to the Whitley Bay one, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've been there a couple of times.
Worked at Cruelty.
What is it like a...
It's not now. It's not there anymore.
Ah, right, okay.
It was a leisure centre, had swimming pool and all that sort of thing in it.
Mm-hmm. Did you? Which bit? Was it leisure centre?
Yeah, it was a leisure centre.
Ah, right.
It was beside the Empire. You know where the shopping centre is now. It's between there and the Empire. It was in that bit of land in the middle.
You just carry on.
Hey, Spaceman! How are you doing?
I haven't seen you for ages. You mustn't be doing vlogs anymore.
I bet Blackpool's lovely and warm today.
We're down in the beachfront, eh?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's, Chris, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chris and his rock.
Not really. Chris, you've got to do some more of those rock reviews. They were so funny. If there's any new flavours come out. Indian curry and garlic bread and all that sort of thing.
I'm going to start soon. Oh, good.
Good. I think you should do some around Blackpool. Have you still got the zoo there? Is that still there? Is it? And I can't remember. Did you have a maze? I can't remember if there was a maze. I'm sure there was.
Remember that one we went to? Was that up beside Saltwell Park?
Yeah, Saltwell Park.
That was funny.
Don't forget your vlog tonight. I know. I was telling Denise about that. She didn't know. Yeah, I've been started to do.
He tells me no.
Blogs this week. I haven't done them for ages. I haven't done them for ages, and the blog site was looking a bit sad for itself. So I thought, because I hadn't been doing any vlogs, I thought, I'll do that because I can voice type even when I'm in the van. You know, I can voice type using Google. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. Just been like a little diary of what I'm doing during the day.
Yeah, it's shut down for the winter.
Yeah.
It will do now though, won't it?
Tell you what, when I went there, it must have been nearly shut down because it was... was quite late on in the year. I remember it was pouring down. It was cold.
I don't think the lights will be up anymore. It's normally, is it end of October, something like that?
Yeah.
See how long we can go with the blogging.
I know. Yeah.
Wonder if Outside Ice Rink is on this year. Christmas.
I haven't seen the one in Newcastle yet because they did have a stage up there.
Yeah, the Centre for Life, they always have that one, but I think it's like late November.
Yeah.
I think it's near Park behind Old Museum.
That'll be the Winter Museum. Trying to think where there's. Oh, well, actually, I was going to say I'm trying to think where there's grass big enough for an ice rink there, but there is. Yeah.
I used to go to Blackpool it was sort of late October. Loads of lasses just on the drink for the weekend.
Yeah,
just
I've seen
for
the
to like
photos.
see the lights and stuff. I loved it. We used to stay in the oldest B&B, but in these two blokes from it, but it was great. They didn't mind we coming in whatever in what state and being up late for breakfast and I guess hungover girls.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
Go on, get that breakfast down your neck and then I'll sort you out.
Everybody apart from the two busy members of the construction team have come into my room to look at the fireworks, even though there's another back bedroom they could go to. Typical.
Obviously like being with you, Molly.
Emma saying you couldn't pay her enough to be around ice. I'm the same.
No, I'm not that good. When I was younger, I would go to the ice rink, but we took Georgia a couple of years ago, and I just clung to the side. It was just like, I can't be doing
And I was just biting me knuckles because I just had visions of her going flat on the floor, putting her hands out, and somebody going over her hands. Ugh. No, not for me. I can't even walk in snow these days. I tense up that much, I end up with a bad back or a slip. And like Bambi.
You heard about that
story? Yeah.
God, that was funny. You should have been
She was
really
drunk.
drunk.
Then, wasn't she?
I was going to say, were you drunk? Because probably sometimes you can walk better, when you're drunk.
Plus it won't hurt as much.
Oh, you think that you're walking better.
Yeah.
10 minus
10 minutes you
wobble, etc. But you get good, quick and ice skates. Or at least, at least when I was about 10.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't drunk.
Hi, Chris.
Yay, Chris! I was wondering if you'd show up. How are you doing?
Is that Chris from
Cyprus?
Cyprus.
Yeah.
Ah, lush.
Is that Cyprus?
Yeah. Was it raining this morning? I'm sure you said it was raining.
Yeah, just going into winter. He's got to spend a fortune on his car.
Even though I'm not much of a people person, I don't think I could live alone anymore because I'm so used to at least one other person being
it'd be weird if you had a quiet house.
It'd be strange. Don't know what I'd be like nowadays at 35. It's not for me. I used to love roller skating as well. We'd go to the roller ink, like the
Roller ink?
No, roller
ink.
disco thingy. You know what I mean?
Time out.
Aye.
Yeah. The plaza.
I used to love that. Always went flat on me backside, like, but. Aye, bruise like a peach, Emma. Bruise like a peach.
Rollerblades. No, it was before rollerblades. No,
roller skates.
Where you got the 4 wheels.
I am 50, you know.
Before rollerblades.
I always remember when I was young, right, I thought I was the coolest kid ever because I got these roller skates, but they had this big stopper right on the front.
Let me guess. Straight in your face.
No, what happened, I was at my auntie's house and my mum and my dad and everyone was in the house and I was going up and down the street and I thought, right, I'm going to race down to the bottom of the street. Oh, a car only came around the corner and I just had these stoppers on and went like that forward and just missed the front of his car. I didn't really go on them much after that. I really don't know why.
Thought it was just my bum that was a peach. I had skates but got blades when they came out. It was fun, but weirdly I was the only kid with them. Never been home alone because there's always someone else who wants to stay behind. I'm not sure.
I could be home alone, because even though inside is really modern, it's a bit creepy.
Yeah.
It'll be just until you get used to it, it's like a new home, isn't it? So, no, it was No, it was a beach. Silly mistake.
Well, really bad. Our topic of conversation has been soup makers over our expat lunch. Great.
I am the soup queen now. Mind you, I haven't made any today. So, but watch your space and you'll see plenty more soup coming
We've been
up.
talking about like when we go down to Whitley Bay, like during the winter, and maybe take a flask of soup with her.
I was going to do it today.
Soup withdrawal.
What's like where...
Oh, there it is. We've got it. Plenty in the fridge there.
I missed out. Where's the others? Do you mean Georgia?
The other.
Or the cats? Soup withdrawal.
Georgia's at a bonfire, firework display.
Yeah.
Got an old house and the upstairs goes straight to the roof, so it's slanted.
Ooh, sounds very nice.
Spooky ghosts.
Don't scare her.
So a soup thing are being down for 39. Still don't know about them. They're brilliant. Well, this one is. I don't know.
It's really good.
Can't suggest any of the other ones because I know Iceland was selling the tower one. No idea what they're like. We just checked the reviews on this one because Emma's got a Morphy Richards one and she said they were good. So always go off like personal recommendations first. What people have got.
Morphy Richards a good make for soup makers a day,
Yeah.
Emma. It's like I've never really been like a soup maker, and now I just want to make it constantly. So tomorrow I'll be thinking, what am I going to do now? I really fancy the pea and ham though.
Oh, definitely.
Was either Morphy Richards or Goodman's. They had a few different. I think it was Goodman's that was in Asda.
I wouldn't touch the Goodman's one.
No.
No, they've been
I thought it
around
was a
for
good
years. No, they've been around for years. Goodman's, since I was a kid, but I've never found the product very good. I've had Goodman's stereos and all sorts, and they break down. Everything I've had of Goodman's in the past have broken down within a year or two. So, do you remember that? Oh, you didn't see the Goodman's stereo I had all sorts of problems with it. I would definitely go for the Morphy Richards one if you've got the choice.
You can do smoothies and milkshakes.
Oh,
and
milkshakes! Yeah, I forgot about that.
But I'm not sure.
We should reminded us. I should have mentioned that on the blog.
I think you said smoothies.
I did. My brother.
Got told off the other day for saying we found it creepy with everyone listening.
Yeah, it's scaring the kids. Yeah, especially if it was Halloween. Company names, but from an old company, they're just licensed names. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them could probably have different names, but they're the same sort of make, a bit like food, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is that
well, Goodman's could now be made by somebody else than what they used to be made. Yeah.
So, Chris, a question for you. I know that you're in Cyprus, but I have family who live in, well, my uncle is from Athens in Peristeri, but he...
In Greece.
Yeah, in Greece, but he lives 6 months of the year in, it's called Salamina, but I think the Greeks maybe call it Salamos, or it's got a, oh God, but he's got his village, if you know what I mean. Greeks have a village where, like, maybe it's where they were born and like they go once a year, or
Where they get buried and all sorts.
yeah. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. I wasn't home on Halloween. We had plans for everyone. Too old to trick and treat or tell ghost stories, but that didn't go ahead. We
Oh, you're never too old to tell ghost stories. The older you are, the more you've got.
like Steve and Georgia always used to get like dressed up and go like around the doors and stuff. And I remember one year, Steve looked so scary. He just had this like, it was all black around here, like a big long cape thing, and I think it came with one of them. What's them? It was curved sort of blade thing.
Oh yeah.
But he painted his face totally white, all down his neck, and just had black eyes.
And your head was shaped like this.
Yeah, and we went round the corner, and there was like this group of girls, and they were like, you know, trying to scare everyone that, and he just popped his head round the corner. God, I've never heard screams like in my life. I better put them off going round the doors.
I've got there's photos of that actually.
Yeah.
That was the best one. That was great there.
But we haven't done it for a while. And that's just at that age, you know, where she just wants to go out with her friends and stuff. So we're too old for her now.
I'm happy with that. As long as you bring it to certain beats.
But not cool enough.
Right. I just live to embarrass her now. Every opportunity.
Yeah. That is my name in life.
So what happens when you're a parent? You know, your main object is embarrass your kids as much as possible. On the triplets' second Halloween, they were all pumpkins and looked really cute. Then behind them was the rest of us with really scary makeup and fake blood.
You'll have to send me a photo. I like it, you know, when the little kids come with their like parents and stuff, and they've
like
made
2,
like
3 years old and things like that.
it made like a real effort for the like get dressed up and stuff. I just go, yeah, take all the sweets, just take them all.
You're softy then.
It's when you get the teenagers who come with their hoodies up and go, take a treat.
Yeah, they bought a 50p mask, money. You give them sweets and look at you like, throw the sweets back at you again. I want money.
Say, do you want a banana? Do you want an orange? Can you imagine the abuse? Don't think they'd be too happy with that, but...
I know.
Well, I'm really not getting the signing done that I was going to start like nearly 2 hours ago, but hey ho. I have to find a photo. I'm not sure where they went this year. They were...
Hey, hiya Lauren.
We're a cat, a mad scientist and a vampire. Hiya Lauren. Didn't go to Asda today, so I didn't see you. I had the bacon in. Oh, that's cute. It's nice when they get dressed up.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't he say, I've bought more clothes for hers? I don't know where to start. I'll have to send you pics. My God. After all that money you spent and showed us all them clothes last week.
I know. I thought you had all your packing done as well. See you later, Paul.
Bye.
Take care.
Oh, Lauren, it was too cold this morning. God, it's been bitter all day. I dread when Georgia gets back. She's going to be absolutely freezing.
Bitty.
No.
Bitter.
Bitter.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm making vitamins response here. My dad went. I live at home still. Haha. Best place.
Just more beach cover-ups and a pair of jeans, and a couple of vests and a pair of shorts and flip-flops.
Flip-flops,
Oh, you got your
yay.
flip-flops in the end.
All in the same. That's good. I'll let you off then. Yeah, got some really nice stuff for our hollies.
Take your word for it. I don't know.
Oh, I had the fashion show. Haha, had to take some jeans back to the other place. Oh, right, so that was where the money, yeah. Hey. We're playing knee wars and he's winning. Hey, I'll go to the gym. I should be stronger than you.
I was going to say I'm a man, but there's too many women on here.
I'm absolutely freezing and inside. Oops. I hate to be Georgia outside right now. I know.
It's her own fault. We did warn her.
She has got like a scarf and her gloves and stuff, but... Ooh, 99p for flip-flops. That's good. Chris says, yeah, we've heard of it. Athens during the winter can be cold. Salamina has a microclimate, so winter is warmer. We've had a ridiculous hot summer this year with massive water shortage. 2 days water. Christ. Mind it, I'm sure my uncle says sometimes that they're restricted on like what water they can use and stuff. Because he's got like he's got grape trees and everything, hasn't he?
Yeah. Every year.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good, Lauren, but we're freezing. Absolutely freezing. We only walked for
I
about...
wasn't.
Yeah, he was alright, because he's from there, he's used to it.
No, but I was wrapped up. I was clever enough to put my coat on and have a hat on.
Mm-hmm. But he's done the vlog and the water looked gorgeous. It just looked like it was foam, didn't it, the water?
Yeah, it was like white and frothy, you know.
Then 3 days without water. I know that must be really hard for to like be restricted on it.
Denise didn't have a scarf. No, Georgia did. Denise didn't.
I did look for one.
Georgia
for the
did.
Take.
Denise didn't. Get the hint? See where I'm going with this?
I did go and look, but I couldn't find it. So that's my excuse.
Didn't look very hard. I could have got you a scarf. No bother.
But I'll ask.
Might have been Whitney Bay or Newcastle, but it would have been a scarf.
But the coffee warmed us up anyway.
Yes.
And the hot dog that I had. Wasn't that nice? Your head's really shiny. Oh, you've got a bit of stubble. Need to have a shave. Lauren, can you hear all the fireworks? I don't know whether it's out the front of the house or the back of the house, but it's really, really noisy.
No, I've actually heard on cold it's best to actually have cold stuff like ice cream because it regulates the internal temperature.
What's that?
She says hot food on cold days.
Aye, true. I have heard that, like. But I don't think I could eat an ice cream.
Oh.
There was people eating ice cream.
Regulates the internal temperature.
I'm a townie, you know, I'm soft.
That's true. Very
That's
true.
what Steve calls us anyway, don't you?
Yes.
Me and George are townies. Eat some chilies.
You'd feel the cold more.
It's like a war zone here with the bangs. I know what you mean.
Same here.
It's been since about 5-ish, I would say.
Why can't they make quiet fireworks?
It wouldn't be as much fun for the kids, would it?
Why do we celebrate somebody who failed in an attempt, by the way? He didn't even burn down the Houses of Parliament, he actually got caught.
Oh,
It's like,
we're getting all political now.
Let's celebrate a failure.
It's just an excuse to have fun, isn't it? Anyway, what time is it? Nearly X
It's the
Factor.
same as Safe fans at the minute. What? Oh,
SEF.
Sunderland fans. Right. That's my point, Steve. Why are celebrating a failure? I know, yeah. See, Molly's with us. Molly's with me on this one. Yeah.
Don't encourage him, man. You'll just get on his soapbox and talk about it for hours.
Is that like along the lines of Ahmed the Dead Terrorist? He was a failure. People love him. He blew himself up. What? What have I done now, Emma? Oh my God. And his son, yes.
Aye. What's he called again? I can't remember his name. They better be quieter by 7:30 because that's triplets bedtime.
Well, like I was saying before, there was still ones going off at 2:30 in the morning here last night. It was ridiculous. Lauren, I don't know if you heard them or not, but
I was sound asleep. I was fine.
I was doing my head in 2:30. I was nodding off, then all of a sudden, bang, 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 all these fireworks going off.
We did have one of the neighbours one year set them off in the street. That was quite loud.
Because it echoes around our street.
Aye.
Oh my God.
You just hear everything, anything that goes off, like in the square. And that was just so loud because it's like he was 2 doors along.
Well, literally, because we're in a corner, they were like there, right next to, pretty much outside our house.
He doesn't do it anymore. Like,
no, he doesn't live there now, does he?
Yeah. I've heard they're supposed to stop after 11. But
if I knew who they were.
Yeah. We have got people in our street setting them off. I wonder if that's the ones that we can hear because it's quite loud. Like, it's just hard to tell whether that's out the front or the back.
Yeah.
But if you reported the area, they would find them. Aye, that's true.
Probably not bother even leaving police station for that, man. We've been spared fireworks in the summer when it's a party.
I like looking at them. I think they're really pretty.
Yeah.
And like the organised ones are really, really good.
organised
the
ones I
Whitley
can
Bay
deal
one's
with.
fantastic and it's free. There's a good one down Newburn, I think.
You've got to pay for that one, I think.
Yeah,
Gosforth, yeah.
Gosforth's good. But the one at Newburn, you just kind of get in for to see it. It's like absolutely chocker.
Yeah, and Newburn's not the best place for parking anyway.
Yeah.
It's just narrow streets. I remember when I went down, God, I'd park miles away. Or walk all the way up these streets and into different estates just to find a space.
I love the ones in Florida at the end of the night and music. Apart from that, I don't like them. Yeah, I remember when I went to Tenerife, it was I was there for Christmas and New Year with my mum and dad, and at New Year they set them off. That was really good, but you know you were drunk and having a good time and.
Sorry.
So yeah, that was good. But they've been going off for, I would say...
After Halloween or before Halloween?
I don't know. I've just heard them like all week type of thing.
I'd like to know where people get the money. I couldn't afford a date.
Costa's settled down now anyway. His little ears are twitching when he hears them.
Anyway, that's how I rant about fireworks.
Your little rant. Kelly! How you doing?
Oh, Kel.
Mrs. Cockcroft.
You just can't keep away from me, so it's on you. But I've got to be on there with Stevie.
Yeah. Costa's a little cutie. I don't call him Asbo anymore.
No.
He's getting soft in his old age. Did you say the vets told me what one of their birthdays was?
No, it was just on the insurance forms. It's probably because they don't know, but it was the first 2009. So they obviously just picked a rough date when it was.
I tell you what, if you're prepared to get Costa some PJs and put them on him, you're quite welcome. But I will vlog it.
Yes, I was just about to say, as long as we can vlog it.
Then I'll take you to hospital.
Have all those wounds stitched up. Hello.
Can't believe I nearly missed you being live again. I do miss chatting with you all.
We've only been on nearly 2 hours, you know.
Steve's like, shall we do a quick live? And I was like, you never do a quick live. I've got ironing to do. So I've done no ironing.
Well, I did say, we'll just put the camera, the phone across there, and we can do.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun when all you see is Steve like shh.
Yeah.
All you can hear is the iron.
Denise iron live.
I know, Emma.
Quick means long.
I'm all hot. What does it say?
No, I'm repeating it.
Quick means long in men's terms. Yep.
Yeah, you know, men's measurements are totally out. You know that.
So, Kelly, what have you been doing today?
Cutting fruit, filling the fridge up, shopping, tidying. It's got to
She
be
was
one of
Christmas
those.
shopping yesterday.
Aye.
With Rob and his crisps.
It's crisps what I missed here. Is this on Instagram or something?
Oh, God, I laugh so much.
Oh, yes, it's crisps. The very salted ones, yes.
Yeah. These crisps. I'll not say what they are. But anyone who's on Instagram, go and see. How's your little cat? Looks so cute. Oh, we're talking about Kelly's cat. Willow. You know me too well. Food prep and ironing. Had a nice nap this afternoon. Sunday afternoon, nana naps.
I missed the afternoon nap today.
Yeah. Sounds good. I wish I was more organised. I'm so unorganised. At home. At work I'm alright, but at home just...
Can't be bothered.
I wish I was.
Take a leaf out of George's book. It's me day off.
I've got no idea where my mum is keeping Christmas presents this year since...
Yeah, you normally... you mentioned
since
that.
there isn't a lot. There must be somewhere because I know she has some already. Ooh.
But you know what? I know what the parents' trick is.
Don't go looking for them though. Or there'll be no surprises for you this year.
Yeah. I bet I know where she's hidden them. Being a parent, I don't know. And that's a secret you will inherit when you become a parent.
Yeah, I was telling Elaine yesterday that where I have hidden Christmas presents in the past, and she was really, really shocked. And probably Steve's going to be shocked when he finds out as well, because I'll buy stuff and I'll leave them in my car boot for at least 2 weeks until I need to bring them out. And I'm not talking just like little presents.
I don't know how.
Left.
There's no space in your boot for anything.
I know, but I don't do it anymore.
You can't. There's no space.
Well, it's all right now because, like, obviously George.
Do a live vlog from your boot as well, I think. Your boot's as bad as George's bedroom. Mind you, I haven't got any room to talk.
Denise, your boot is like Narnia. It definitely is.
Denise has got child booster seats in there for the car. We don't have a baby anymore.
No, this was me godson's when he was little and I used to take him places. He's now 11. I've still got his baby booster seat in my boot.
I know.
Kelly says I'm brave.
Yeah.
Why?
She'd be frightened that they get stolen. It's right, Emma, you go into Emma's boot, there's nothing there apart from a bottle of Malibu.
Yeah, well, this is what Elaine said to her. She went, oh my God, she went, you worry me so much. She says doing stuff like that. I think I've done more shopping this year since I've been off school.
Amazon.
Aye.
Yeah, online shopping, if you can do it, I tell you what, that's a godsend. If you're in for the delivery, or can get it delivered to work or whatever.
I got mine delivered to work.
Yeah. I've done that one year. It was so much easier.
I kind of like going out and having a look though at the same time.
That's what the internet's for. That's what lying in bed and a nice cosy quilt and a laptop does.
I have presents hidden only I know, but then I forget. Yes, I know. And then you wake up on Christmas morning and think, hey, God, I've got all of them hidden.
Well, you wrap everything, then like weeks later you go, God, I forgot about these. Here's some more presents for you.
It is easier now that like Georgia's older and that I can like just hide them in certain places and stuff. I still like to have surprises.
Just to hide them in the fridge.
No. She would definitely find them there. Just blow the dust off.
Yes. I know that one. Blow the dust off. Hello, Costa.
So we're back to work tomorrow, Kelly. My mum doesn't have enough hands to go out.
And look anymore.
Yeah. Even after all the shopping I did yesterday, I've still got loads to buy and no idea what to get. It's hard this year because nobody seems to be able to tell me what they want.
Well,
that's the whole thing.
Didn't we we're quite easy? Like Denise wants an Audi TT.
It's just that I'm on about one of them little cars, you know. I know that's what it is for me. If I knew what people wanted, I'd be fine. And Steve's normally alright. He gives us ideas.
Do I? Normally I don't know myself.
I mean, your gadgety things, he's normally alright. If at least I have a couple of ideas, I'm okay and I can get him like little stocking fillers. But last year we decided to do for the first time buy stockings, hang them on the wall, and what we've done was we said, right, each week from like a certain time, just go to the pound shop and just buy daft little presents for £1. So say it was about... That
wasn't the main presents, by the way.
No, it was just like daft little like stocking fillers and that. But it was really funny, like just going to the like cheap shops and picking up these like pound presents and that.
Get Toblerone for £1.
Yeah, it was quite... but it's a little bit hard to disguise a Toblerone.
Especially in your pocket.
But yeah, I'm taking my mum shopping for her 70th birthday present on Saturday, and I hope to God she knows what she wants. I want something that she can keep. So if I get that out of the way, I'll stop panicking, because I'm panicking about what to get her. This week's flown by and I've hardly done anything. Next time I'm off, it's Christmas. Yeah, my friend does the same sort of thing as you. And she was saying that she's going to have to do a lot of online shopping now because she just hasn't got the time.
Yeah, I think you're asking the wrong thing there, Andrea.
Denise, it's Chris's wife, yeah, Andrea. Chris loves Yorkshire pudding. How do I make it? He says my attempts are dismal.
I don't even know how to make them.
See, I don't actually know what the mixture is. I think it's egg. Kelly, you might be at the helpers. Emma, you might be at the helpers. No, not Lord.
Yeah, Lord for the inside of the Yorkshire pudding tins.
Oh, yeah.
Fat or whatever.
Butter.
Yeah.
I think it's flour, egg, water. I think that's what it is. Plain
pinch
flour.
Of salt.
But apparently it's all in the beating it, like to get as much air in as you can. See, I'm like quite lazy and I just buy the ready-made ones.
On Bessie's or something like that.
But I mean, making your own is probably the best way because some of them can come up like really nice big ones
huge
and that.
Things.
We've
got friends who can make them because they're trained chefs and things like that. But
I think the ingredients. Oh, there we go.
140 grams plain flour.
This is about, what does it say? 200 ml, 7 fluid ounces, 4 eggs, egg, milk and oil. Yeah, for the thingy.
Anything about the preparation? Do you have to do it in a certain order, or have you got to whisk it so there's more air in it, or what? What do you do?
I think it's all about getting as much air in as you can and making sure that the tin is boiling hot.
Oh yeah, you've got to heat the tins up. I remember that with my mother used to always put the trays in the oven until they were like scalding hot, then put the stuff in.
Yeah, but give it a go. I mean, the first time I did try and make them, they were like little biscuits. I'm not the best cook, to be honest, but I give anything a go. Because every time I order, got dispatched, my kids got a notification on their phones. A couple of surprises I did get they know about. Oh God, Kelly.
Just put the flour, milk, eggs and a bit of salt and pepper, totally salt, and mix it together.
You can use a hand blender as well.
Use a hand blender. Or soup maker possibly. You know, the soup maker might do the same thing.
Well, I'll give it a go then. Yeah, I'm sure it's all about the amount of air that you get in so that the rise and stuff like that.
Heat the oil until sizzling.
Yeah, I always remember that.
I hope you're making a note of all this, Andrea.
You're going to have perfect Yorkshire puddings.
You'll have to get some photos on Facebook. Let us know what they're like. I don't know how you know they're ready. Is there a way to tell they're ready? Because they might look cooked on the outside but be stodgy inside. I don't know.
Denise, I can see you having a series on your channel.
Hey, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yes, it's not too bad.
Because you enjoy doing it.
Right.
Not a bad idea, Kelly.
It's all in the wrist action. Chris is writing it all down. I've been to Cyprus when I got
Pretoris?
Yeah, when I got married. I went there for my honeymoon, Pretoris, for 2 weeks. Absolutely loved it. There was a little church on a hill.
That wasn't to me, by the way.
No. I don't think it was very far from Iron. Do you see Iron Upper? And the main town we went in there once. That's in Spain.
I know, just checking.
What do I want to call it? Can't remember. But it was very, very like hot and felt like quite cramped, so I was more like I like being out on the beach a bit better. Lovely place though, loved it. I would love to go back. Very hot. We'd done a boat trip to Egypt, and I got sunstroke. I had blisters like that in my hair because when you're up on the top of the boat, you think, oh, it's quite breezy up here. Next day, I was in bed for like the 2 days. It was horrible. But Egypt was really nice. Loved it there. Went to see the pyramids, which was really strange because you just went along a street and they were at the end of the street. And it was like strange seeing all the beautiful houses and then seeing what some people lived in, like little, I can't even call them mud huts. They didn't even have any roofs on, some of them. So it was like nice and sad at the same time. And I put a lot of military on the streets. It was at a time where, so I got married 1995. And I don't know if it's normally like that, or if it was just at the time it was like that, you know, but lovely place. Cyprus I love though. Nice.
Never been. Who's Yorkshire pudding?
Light and weight hours.
Is chill the mixture. The expert when it touches the bottom hot tin.
I got secret to Yorkshire pudding is chill mixture when it touches the piping hot oil, and yeah, if it's room temperature that won't be as good.
Right, so chill the mixture. So Andrea, Chris.
That's what I suppose it'll react than that.
Yeah.
I've never tried it like that, but
Good
so
idea.
you're getting lots of handy tips, yeah. Welcome to our food channel.
Never chilled mine.
Yeah, I suppose it would work, like. So yeah, I just buy that on Bessie's. Well, I can't really have them anymore, not on Slimming World, but only the mini ones, which I think are a cent each.
Luck of the draw, yes.
My nana always used to leave her mixture to sit for an hour before making her Yorkshires, same with pancakes.
Yeah, I remember my mum. I remember a big bowl of the Yorkshire pudding mix or jug or whatever sitting there for ages on the bench. I remember that. He's all bringing back memories, this.
Oh, the ones in Toby Covey are amazing, aren't they, Emma? You're alright, Costa.
All right.
Oh, you got a fright. I'll give him a stroke. Oh, Jesus.
Pavilima's main town, Ayanapa. That church is Pretoris. The church in Pretoris is beautiful. Ayanapa is 10 kilometres away. Andrea says a massive Greek Epharisto. Oh, right, Epharisto. Thank you.
I tell you what did happen when we went. So we hired a car and we decided that we were going to drive, and we went, I think it was up past that church.
Yeah, you told us.
And just along this sort of, it wasn't a dirt track, it was a road, but we didn't realise. I think we were driving into, would I say Turkey? Is Turkey near there?
Yeah.
And we got stopped by the military police. Oh my God, I thought they were going to shoot me. I was so scared. They were like saying, turn round, you're entering a no zone or something like that. And God, honestly, I couldn't get out of there quick enough. I was terrified. You know, tourist. I'm going to get shot on my honeymoon.
Well, who you were with. All they do small Yorkshire puddings, they're only 36 calories each. Don't know what they're saying.
That would be 2.
Just less than 2, yeah.
I always go like above so that it's 2.
I'll have to find a pic of mine, and he's quite proud. How's your pack? Emma, how's your packing doing? Lauren, hi!
Lauren's back!
Lauren's in the room. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Well, I have to say congratulations to everybody, by the way. You're now on the longest ever YouTube live that we've done. It's going slowly, but I'll be all done by tomorrow. That's if she can keep her hands off the hoover and the duster and everything now. I'll go on Tuesday morning. I make Lauren laugh.
He's a corker, like. He had Georgia laughing today in the car. Remember, because there was a song on.
I don't know what the song was.
Nah, but he was doing like animal noises to it.
It was one of these new songs, and it's like songs, you know, and I was just making up my own lyrics to it.
Emma, man. It'll still be there when you get back.
Oh no, I'm sick of turning.
You'll knock yourself up for your holiday. Hang on, I'm going to stalk my daughter, see where she is.
Something my dad would do. You see, I'm old. How's Georgia doing? Is she enjoying the job? Yeah.
She does,
She's always knackered, but...
you know. But you know, it's hard work when you're normally sitting on your mobile phone all day, and then you have to go out and do, like, because she does 40 hours a week. And so it can be, like, long days. So I'm just stalking her. Oh, fireworks look good.
Georgia, the fireworks soon with a picture of the ground.
Can't leave it all for George.
Would I say that, Steve?
What's that?
Lauren called us old.
But Kelly's just really enjoying it, and she's actually enjoying the college that she does on the Wednesday as well.
Yeah.
She had me auntie in the other day, and she washed and blow dried her hair and styled it and everything. And she's got like her friends going in and different people for to practice on each week, because she gets assessed every couple of months. So yeah, she's really enjoying it. It's a nice place she works in.
Well, I made scones yesterday with my brother. There was more flour on the floor and his face than in the scones. That's part of the fun though, Marley. It's part of the fun. They're the ones where you take photos and show them when they're older.
I've just read what Emma said about Georgia. That was so funny. She just couldn't get her to go forward. She just kept spinning round backwards all the time.
Turn the wheel.
Maybe this is why she doesn't drive yet. Mum, I'm still in the street. I can't get out.
I'm just going round in circles.
So yeah, she keeps threatening to blow dry my hair for us, but it's just getting the time to do it.
Then you can't clean it up. Yeah, I know.
Ooh, Lauren, wait till I see you.
Yeah, go on there, Lauren. Go on there. If anybody wants to get one, little present for Steve for Christmas, she can't turn that down then.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't. Somebody's bought a present, that would be rude.
All presents are returnable.
No. All wives are returnable.
Good job you haven't got a wife then, eh?
We are 2 hours ahead.
No, don't be tempted, Emma.
Andrea's and the crew was to see.
I can't see.
There's all the ingredients available.
And Andrea's
Plain flour, remember? So she's enjoying it. How's she finding doing long hours?
Read it properly, please, because I couldn't understand. How's she finding going to work and doing long hours? The weekends, etc. My oldest son is going to a taster day at college on Tuesday. He's doing his GCSEs this time. She does find it hard, because sometimes she'll do she does 12 till 9, she does 10 till 6, 9 till 5, and now she's been told that she's going to be working maybe Sundays, because it's like starting of the Christmas period. Could be longer hours as well. Okay, I said period.
You said period. That's rude.
I give up, I do. He's used to him by now, you know what he's like, so I'm sure nobody's shocked. Yeah, but she has enjoyed it, although being on her feet all day is really, really tiring. Right, tell me the nightmare, are you sure? You still want one?
Yeah, why are you getting rid of it? Yes.
Mrs. Cockcroft.
So what's wrong with your tabby, Marley? What's he doing? Or she?
I'm a bit concerned about Steve. Must be honest. He only farted once today. I know he's done really well, hasn't he?
I must be feeling...
Are you holding it in?
No, I must be feeling unwell. I might be saving it for bedtime.
I think he just saves it all for you when you get here. He's got no shame, you know. Didn't you see you deserve a medal from the Queen? It's 20 years of just...
20 years? When are you going to get this right? It's not 20 years.
It feels like more. If your whole thought and it goes up to your brain, and that's where crappy ideas come from, that must be why.
You have crappy ideas. I'll let them out. I have brilliant ideas.
Yes, I'm very patient, Kelly. So farting is good for your intelligence.
Yes, it is. Totally. Everybody should do it.
This must be why I must be a little bit...
blonde.
Yes. Because I don't do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Steve is Einstein. He bloody wants to be. The amount of times he does it.
No, I don't hold them in though.
Oh,
really? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I'm confusing myself.
No, you don't hold them in at all.
No, yes.
I really hope there's no mushy peas on the dinner tonight. I'm going to check. And if there is any, I'm taking them off now.
Please let it be.
It doesn't even matter whether there's mushy peas on there anyway. So
No, I don't need mushy peas. She's panicking. She'll see you like in Virginia. She'll want to drive home on the Wednesday. Always has to be inside or something. Always has to be inside or on something. Stalks people and runs right up to them in attack mode, but stops at their feet. Yeah. I think Costa used to do that. My mum opened the bathroom cupboard the other day and she was in there.
I was in Iceland on Wednesday and I was looking out for you, Steve, with you being there on Wednesdays. Yeah, he tends to go there a lot. I know you've already answered this, but how was your trip to Whitley Bay? Cold, but good. Yeah, it was. You'll probably see it on the vlog later on, but it was good, wasn't it?
It was nice, yeah. There's not much of a view.
Yeah. I just want to show you.
Cyprus got talent.
Did anyone know that I've got a soup maker? I don't know if I've said or not. I just thought I'd bring it and show you.
Nice to choose yourself in the bath. Oh, it was brilliant when they do that. I remember when Costa was really young, had a laser pen going round in the bath. Goes crazy every time he sees the mirror. Sounds like a great tabby, that. That sounds like the sort of tabby I would want.
What's that?
Goes crazy when he sees the mirror. Can you imagine him in the bedroom? You made any more soup, Denise? Not yet. We're still getting through yesterday's.
Not today. But I do have vegetable soup in the fridge for tomorrow for dinner. Denise cooking the soup yet.
Go to see this music. And our crab claws.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? I mean, we went down for to put some flowers on Steve's dad's grave because it's his birthday on Tuesday. And Georgia's funny. She'll always want to take wet wipes down and clean it up and stuff like that, don't she? She likes to take proper care of it and that, which is really nice.
That's her little job.
Yeah. Squealing crab claws.
She's causing havoc with the train track downstairs.
I can imagine.
Down at the squashy ice rink. Yeah.
So you can put the hospital in its place.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was nice. So we went down there, put the flowers down there, went for a coffee and had a walk along the promenade, and it was really nice. There's still quite a few people down there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the hardy Whitley Bay people. You can tell the difference between them and townies.
Oh, definitely, yeah. There's loads of families with their kids, taking their kids on their bikes and skateboards and stuff, and just loads of people with dogs.
Yeah.
Just letting them run about, it's... It is always quite busy. I'm looking forward to maybe in the summer when it's hot, going down for the whole day and stuff. That would be nice. Just park myself outside of the rendezvous and keep popping in and out. And I think we go quite often because the woman who works there always goes, "Hey, hello, how are you?"
She stands and chats to her.
Aye, about her contact lenses.
Yeah, when she's cleaving the table. I don't even know her name. We talked to her, but I don't know her name.
It's lovely there. It's where I first met you, Denise. It was a cold January. God, was it that long ago, was it?
And she was so nervous.
Aye, I'm just me, aren't I?
And the dog peed on Georgia. Yeah, I remember, Yes.
She bent
I've never seen them since.
No, little Alfie, the dog was called.
Yeah.
She bent down for the stroke and just peed on her coat, and it was a new coat. Actually, the one that she's got on today.
Is it that one?
I can't remember if I ever watched that. I remember the first time you appeared in one of Steve's vlogs, Emma. Yeah, she was nervous, weren't you?
It might have actually been that one.
It probably would have been.
I think it was that one. Yeah, when we were down there.
Yeah. Oh, he holds no prisoners, if you're there, you're in it.
I was nervous there. I already met Steve but I was still nervous. Terrified of Denise for some reason, I don't know why.
Because I'm scary.
She didn't have a chance to be scared of me, like I just popped up and went, hi.
Still no message off her daughter. She must be having a good time.
Yeah. Hi, Simone. How you doing?
Hey! How's your hair?
How's my brother from another mother? Is that called Dean? I think it was Steve, and you were saying you were trying to get Emma to start a new channel, yeah, and it was got to work, and ta-da, yeah. Evening, small world, hey, yeah. How's the one?
Oh,
And look at you guys
now.
now, you're good friends. Yeah, we are, yeah.
I really enjoyed your vlog. I was crapping myself that your hair was going to come out, or that you were going to end up with no hair. I was expecting you to take the towel off and like, there's no hair left. Oh, bless. But you've spoke to the bloke, haven't you?
I've spoke to him, yeah. What did he say? About like when it's stripped your hair, he says, well, that's like whatever the shampoo or whatever, it's like a cleansing thing. It takes everything off.
Strips everything that you've got on your hair
any mousse, conditioner, whatever, hairspray, it just strips the lot off, you know. So it's like a blank canvas pretty much, you know.
And how's the animals? I love how they've bonded. I absolutely love it.
Hair's fantastic, by the way. Thank you. Using it again next week.
What hair?
By the way, Simone, I don't know if it's been tested on that yet, so like be careful when you use it on your armpit hair. And anywhere else. So be careful, that's all I'm saying.
Ooh. Nice.
And she's back in the room. Did you enjoy your vlogs? Sit down there. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Thanks.
Reviews, good, thanks. Cutters up the window watching the fireworks, so all's good here.
Are they scared of the fireworks? Oh, well, the cat's watching the fireworks. It must be alright. Yeah, it's dead cute, like how they bonded, like, really quickly, and the showers did. Oh.
Yeah, gosh. I wasn't bonded at all.
Nah. But we did bring them in, like, totally different times. Molly had been here a couple of years.
Yeah.
And then Costa and Franklin's just like...
Shit for brains.
They're all cute in their own way.
You must get sorted so I can climb into bed and take some painkillers. Yes, really lovely life today. And it's gone quick. Oh, thanks, Emma. Thanks. Yeah, but get those painkillers taken.
Yeah. Relax your back a bit. Doesn't bother them.
Dry
quite lucky.
Okie dokie.
Do yours hit the fireworks? They're not...
They're nervous.
Yeah, Costa is really nervous. Like, when there's a really loud bang, he like jumps up to see what's going on.
He's scared of his own shadow half the time.
The other two, I think, are hiding upstairs. Molly, our oldest, she just kept going in and out of the bathroom last night when Steve was in the bath. Just probably to make sure he was still there and know that everything was alright, you know. But
she's a daddy's girl.
She is, she's a daddy's girl. And I was saying before, like, because we live like in a square, any bangs just sounds like, there you go, just sounds like it's echoing right in the house, you know. So it's yeah, they're alright. We just keep going over and stroking them and letting them know that it's alright. So toodles. Oh, I will enjoy me tea, thank you. Speak to you later.
Notice Simone's keeping well clear of what I said. She totally ignored what I said. I think Kelly must be ill.
Why? Because she's been good.
She's been on like half an hour now and she hasn't turned into smut yet.
Willow's very nervous of the fireworks. She can't settle in hers. And has even been on my nanny after fuss. New cats do mind.
They do mind the fireworks or don't?
Oh, my new cats do mind the fireworks.
What you said, you get. You love us, really.
That's, you see, this is what I do. I just ignore. Don't, yeah. It's
you couldn't ignore me if you tried.
Oh, I tried my best, but it just goes on and on. I think
not Tommy for Steve.
Ooh, I like Simone. I think because the ears are really sensitive to the sound and that, so it obviously sounds a lot worse for them. Well, you're taking a leaf out of your books and he's... he won't.
I was going to say girl power, but you're too old to be girls.
You better be careful, because he's not going to be able to move very quick when I grab him.
Oh, please.
Ooh, oi, old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't mind that. He knows he is.
I'm old, but at least I don't need to keep dyeing my hair.
Wait, he hasn't got any, has he? So.
That's right. We are strong, independent women, so watch.
All the ladies are independent.
Be nice if you had some to dye. Well, I have.
This is not any seed.
It's alright.
It's alright, Krista. So, I think I'm going to go and stick some tea on. Get my pyjamas on.
Yeah.
I don't think the ironing's going to get done, if I'm going to be totally honest tonight. So, up at 6 I will be.
7:30.
Get the ironing done. Because X Factor is on in half an hour. Steve, how do you know when to stop when washing your face?
Just do the whole lot.
He just doesn't wash his face.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a bloke. I'm a scruff. Yeah. So, we're going to get going?
Yeah, gonna have
because
some.
Simone's on now, we might as well finish it. I know you do, Simone, I know.
We were just saying before how we would all love to meet you, Kelly.
No, I didn't say her.
Yeah, we
said we'd here to meet her.
You liar.
No, we'd do really.
And of course, Dean would have to come as well. I'm off too, guys. It's Sunday
This is going to be one of those meetings,
so
is it?
that means bath, book in bed. Have a great weekend, everyone. And you,
and
Kelly.
You.
Say hi to Rob and to the boys.
Molly, get that ice rink sorted. But look after yourself.
You need a hospital.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Bye from Cyprus.
Bye.
Yay.
Bye. Lovely to hear from you all.
Yeah, we'll look for your updates.
Good luck with the Yorkshire puddings.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Let us know how they get on.
Photos.
Yes,
I always like to see a bit of food porn.
I'm up for a meet-up anytime, any place.
Anyway, champion. Oh, Pauline was on. Hi. Oh, she's saying bye, bless her.
Oh, I didn't know you were on.
Silent watcher.
Bye. Left your comment on your soup maker vid. Okie dokie. On the soup maker vid. I haven't put it up yet, but you know, you must have done yesterday's.
You too, enjoy your evening.
Yes. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for taking part, and yeah, hope you all had a good weekend, and
see you all soon.
Oh, yesterday, sorry.
Yesterday.
Cool. Okie dokie. Yeah, so Chris, hi. Yeah, so take care, everybody, and catch up with you all very soon.
Bye.
Bye.